It hears it pretty well. Have you heard this audio? It's pretty well.
Breathing, I'm just normally it doesn't really
Yeah.
make a noise.
Is yeah okay? Are you gonna kick it? You can have a nap, yeah. Yeah. I'm just tired. But I'm feeling strong though. Come on. Here it is. Here it is. Need some music.
Did you bring the flashlight?
I did. I brought everything. I'm on the ball today.
Did you bring more?
I did. Oh.
Yeah, I put it.
What did you say? Read you the bend.
I'm quite sure they need to go.
Hey?
I'm quite sure they will start because quite sure.
I don't know. It's been. We've only tried this a few times, but it's. The 5:30 class is usually so cool, you know.
Yeah, with her permission.
Yeah. Ask about 5:30.
Ask and put a program for 5:30 and
Yeah.
quite sure.
See how it goes. I'll speak to. I'm busy today, but I haven't really had time to even check my messages. Who are we waiting for? Megatron, Sean, Kirsty Ann. No Kirsty Ann. Aileen is here. Pops is here. Terry Sue is here. So we're just looking for Kirsty Ann, which I don't know who she is. And Sean. Tell me if the center Wi-Fi is so slow, and when it connects to that, and you can't see anything. Okay, looks fine now. I did switch it off. Hmm? Megatron's busy. Oh. My dad was saying, because they said the Wi-Fi is not connecting on the live, and then he said, called Megatron, she's IT.
She doesn't be based.
That's for like junior people.
Yeah. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with that.
The Wi-Fi is for the other people. We need to give you blocks. It's all right. Otherwise, halfway through, I'm like, all right, use your blocks, and no one has blocks. If you want them, they're here. I think we must just start without Sean, because Sean is going to not like that we're waiting for him. Sean will just sneak in at the back. No one's got injuries I should know of? Oh. People are sore from the hike still? Okay. Okay, we're going to get the music back on. There we go. It sounds like a nice playlist, though. Tiny bit. All right, I've done this flow before. It's actually the one I did at your studio for the first time I was there. I'm just going to adapt it a little, and we're going to try some stuff, see how everybody feels. Is this a new lady? Hello. Are you new? Are you Kirsty Ann?
I'm
Morgan. All right. You did the live the other day. Okay. No, I'm asking because Kirsty Ann said she's coming and she's not here yet. So I thought maybe it was you. But we'll just get started so you can start seated. We'll try this music out for a bit. Cross your legs for me. Just sit nice and tall. Hey, Sean. All right. So just everybody try settle. Slow breaths in and out. Try to relax your shoulders down. Every inhale, feel if you can get taller. The main idea here is just to feel present in what we're doing, and that you know you're at yoga. You're not going to worry about what's going on at work or at home or people are messaging you. Right now it's just you, the mat, some movement. So try and focus on just being here. So long inhales and especially long exhales. One more in. One more out. As you inhale, let your arms go out to the side, up to the top. Meet at the top. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, drop yourself to the right, put your hand on the floor, stretch over top. Start with your body up high and just see if you can reach for the wall. As far as you can, reach fingertips, reach ribs, arms, shoulder, everything must reach. Slow breaths in and out. And then on an inhale, go over. Feel the flow, make it dramatic. Sit up. Once you sit up, push your floor away with the bottom hand, see if you can stretch it a bit more. On the next inhale, we float over again to the other side. This time, maybe put your elbow on the floor. See if you can set up for a bit of a deeper one. You can also look past your armpit at the roof or twist you a bit more. Try to relax your head down. And then push over, float, feel the motion. Drop your elbow if you can. Breathe in. Look past your armpit at the roof. Next one, we come up, hands meet at the top. Breathe in. You're going to twist to the side, so go to your right, my left. Put your hand behind you, grab your knee with your hand. Set up for a twist, breathe in, sit tall. And as you exhale, see if you can push into the knee and into the back end for a twist. Just slightly go further. Breathe in and out. Make space. Out. From here, hold on to the knee. Lean forward, bring your right hand over the top into a side stretch. Lean forward a little bit. Just slightly for a little bit. Take your right hand, put it on your knee. Twist that direction for a moment. And then come back straight and round. Drop your head down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit up, put your arms up in the air. Now we're going to fold forward. So forward belly button first, then curl. See if you can lean forward. You can bend your elbows to relax your shoulders. You can reach forward, forward, forward. And we'll stretch your shoulders a bit. Hang your head. Shake your head yes and no. Breathe into your hips. And then inhale, walk your hands back. Bring your hands up above your head. Breathe in. We go the other way, so turn towards your left, my right. Set up with your hand on your knee, hand behind you. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale, release, push into your knee. Try twist a little bit deeper. One more in. One more out. From here, lean forward, bring the back hand over, side stretch. Just for a moment, feel it in your hip, your right hip, or your left hip, my right hip. Grab the opposite knee with this top hand, twist towards that knee, and then straighten out around your back, lean back, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit up. Arms go up again, breathe in. Maybe swap your feet this time. Swap your feet and then lean forward. Let's just feel the other side for a moment. Hang your head. Breathe deep. And then slowly walk your hands back. All right, hands behind you, kind of facing forward, feet like this. Reverse tabletop. So you're just going to lift up. Don't push too far. It's bad for your shoulders. Just get it to a comfortable spot where you can feel it kind of in your shoulder blades, your butt's activated, just feeling kind of secure. Look forward. Don't worry about looking up. Control your breathing only. If you want to move, you can move into it a bit. Feel out spots if you find them. Otherwise, stillness is always nice. All right, sit down. Straighten your legs out. Take your hands, put them next to your hips. Push into the floor, but see if you can stay seated. So it's almost like you need to straighten up nicely so that there's enough space for your arms. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Breathe in. Lift your arms up. Suck your belly button in. Lean forward first, then curl down and grab your feet or your legs or just on the floor. If you breathe out and round your back and lean back, you'll feel your shoulders stretch. Otherwise, you can pull on your feet, feel your hamstrings. Hold it for 2 more breaths. Slow ones in. Slow one out. 1 more in. When you exhale, let go. Come back to seated. All right. Boat pose. Everybody into this position. If you can't do the next step, just stay here. The main thing I want you to do is see if you can pick up your chest. So you're keeping your core tight. And if you can, let go. Put your hands next to the side. We go for 1. Breathe in. Out. 2. 3. 4, 5, 1 more. You can grab the back of your knees or you can just touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring your feet in, grab ya. You can bring your body close by like a little ball just for balance. You also feel your hips relax for a moment. And then from here, see if you can grab your big toes. If all you can do is balance like that, that's great. Just stay here. Just try to close your eyes, even feel it. Otherwise, you can feel if you can balance with 1. Feel if you can balance with 2. It's a very controlled push into your toes with your fingers and your toes and lean back enough that you can balance. You're constantly just trying to figure it out. So feel. Oh, nice. Bring it in. Stretch it forward. Stretch your arms up. Lie down. Ooh, as long as controlled as you can. Nice. Stretch your arms up above your head as tall as you can. Feel. Breathe in. Side out. All right, bridge. Bring your feet towards your hands. You're going to push into your heels, push into the ball of your feet. Curve your hips up. Spine goes up. Keep your neck straight. Try not to look at me, or rather look at people next to you. Breathing in and out. You can push into the floor with your hands. Long, slow ins. Very controlled outs. 1 more in. Slowly come down, out. A little bit of your back at a time. Roll it down. Hips come down last. Release. Close your eyes. Pause for a moment. Feel what your feet and your hips feel like. We're going to go up for another one. So push into your hips, your feet. You'll roll your hips up, your chest up. Breathe into your chest. Expand. If you've got space, you can grab your hands underneath your body like fist. Straighten up your shoulders. You can walk onto your shoulder blades for a bit of space. Just wiggle it. Figure out what feels best for today. Mainly just feel strong and steady. Even if you're shaking, hold it. Your body's got this. And then when you're ready, let go of your hands. Slowly roll your spine down. Nice. Bring your knees up to your chest. Squeeze them in. Give it a bit side to side. And then we're going to come up to a row like a sit with your legs crossed if you can. And then over your knees to tabletop. If you can't, you can just swing it around like this. Otherwise, I want you to practice going through here and then over. It's an easy transition. All right, sit back on the back of your heels. Close your eyes. Hands on your thighs. If you want a bit more stretch from your feet, you can lean your body weight behind it. You'll feel that something will happen. You can also open up your feet, try sit inside it. But main thing, inhale, exhale, slowly. Try set an intention for today's practice. You want to feel strong. You want to feel tough. You want to feel creative. You need energy for your family or a problem. Focus. Okay, lean forward, put your hands on the mat, tuck your toes at the bottom, and then just find a way to sit on them. Maybe even nice for you to be in this position with your hands on the floor and just shift back onto your haunches and then back forward and then back onto your haunches. Kind of get your toes to stretch nice. And then once you're ready, put your knees down, sit up forward. If your knees are sore or your feet are sore, just skip this one, sit till the next one. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, walk forward. Take your hands, put them sideways. Let's move left and right, stretch our wrists out quick. Don't be shy to put a bit more pressure, a little bit less pressure, you figure out. And then as you're doing this movement, slowly walk your hands backwards till you can see if you can go all the way to pointing at your knees. Once you find your edge, just settle, spread your fingers open. Lean back a little bit, see if you can take a bit more stretch. And then slowly walk them back out. Take your time. All right, lean your weight on one hand. So let's do left hand. And take this hand, put it upside down on the floor. I just don't want all the weight on it. So lean all the way on one side and just gently put some weight on the wrist upside down. Very gentle. And then let it go, other side. This is some smooth music there. All right, hands forward again. We're going to do cat-cow, get your spine warm. So drop your belly, lift your hips, breathe in. Lift your chest up, feel. And then round, push your butt in and your head between your shoulders and round your back and breathe out. Back down, drop your belly, lift your hips, lift your chest. Breathe in, push the floor away. Open up your fingers wide. Round your body, exhale. Tuck your tailbone, drop your head. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, take your hands, put them forward a little bit. We're going to do cat-cow one more time. So breathe in, drop your belly up. This one round. Now stay rounded and shift forward till your hips come down to the floor. And then lift your head up, breathe in. And then breathe out like a snake, go back, lift your hips up. Go slow, rather go slow than fast. Sometimes it takes you a bit more strength to go slow. Go all the way down, and then when you're ready, go forward again. So round your back, drop your head between your elbows, well, your shoulders. Go forward until your hips naturally want to come down. Then lift your head up, big chest, breathe in. As you exhale, flow back to child's pose. So curve your back, push, feel your back. If it's dodgy, dodge that spot. All the way down. We do two more. So breathe in, take your time, round, feel, exhale. As you come up with your head, breathe in, long. Pause. One more back, breathe out. Very nice. All right, and then back up to center. We are going to do runners, but on your knee. So stay on your knee and then put the scarf down. And then just shift back and forward and see if you can stretch out that back heel, back calf, back, Achilles tendon area. You can even make a bit of a circle if that feels nice. All right, when you're ready, take this foot that's at the back, put it on the side of you, a little bit ahead rather than back. And then what I want you to do is sink towards it. So sink into it until you find it feels nice. Maybe bounce there for a moment, then come back. You can even come back into a straight leg will be nice, like a half split. Then go forward, sink in again. You decide how long you want to stay there. Come back, breathe out. Concentrate on your breathing with this. So go forward, breathe in. Hold the breath, breathe out. On your next forward, go forward. If your knees are sore, please pad them. If you go into the step now, go back, round in a circle. So just flow how your body wants to flow. Don't worry about how I'm doing it. Just sit into the hip, push back a little bit, go around. If your knee's sore, you can push into your hands a bit more. It will take it off. All right, and then swap sides. So bring this leg back. Straighten the left leg, bounce it a bit, maybe make a circle. Feel what you need from your calf or your Achilles. Okay, put this leg out to the side. Same thing, a little bit ahead is nicer. Let's just go left and right first. So sink in, feel, breathe in. Breathe out, come back, straighten your leg. If you know the routine, just close your eyes, feel what it feels like, move, curl your toes. Just push them into the floor, sink. Move back, use your hands, use your shoulders. We're working our hips, but we use the rest of our bodies. Go in, sink one more time. Half split one more time, exhale. Next one, go all the way in, and then we're going to do circles. So first find a spot, then go backwards, round, forward. See if you can dig deep into the side, back, round. Very nice. Okay, come back to center. I want to do lizard, so keep your knees padded, get your blocks, put them like this is my first suggestion, nice and high. You put your leg in between them, and then this knee, if it's sore, please pad it. Blocks can be in line with your foot or even further back. Sometimes further back allows you to go really straight up with your body, but you figure it out. Once you got it, see if you can ease into this right hip, see if it sinks down. Close your eyes, concentrate on what it feels like, see how far in you can go. Don't move too much. Breathe in, breathe out. One more in, breathe out. All right, I want you to move backwards. Straighten this back leg. Maybe tuck the back toe so you can sit on your foot and take some weight off this knee. Bend forward, breathe out. You can keep your body up, but keep it like the midsection's trying to go down. Your head can stay up. Breathe. This one's always a bit intense for people, so don't feel bad if it's sore. Hurts me also. All right, we go in one more time forward, just for a quick one. Feel how it feels now. One more back. When you come forward now, just come forward a little bit, and I want you to make circles with this foot. So imagine this big toe is making a big circle. Just draw a circle with your toe. It's a good way for you to get used to moving your body, weird body mechanics that you kind of get confused with. Feel the hip joint turn. You can shift forward, back, or you can stay in one spot and just do this with a point. And then when you're ready, bring this foot backwards, swap sides. So take your time to find the spot you want to be in for lizard. Sometimes you're just a little adjustment away from feeling super juicy. So walk your feet forward, bring your knee in or let your knee out. Sometimes it helps a lot to bring this knee in or just drop it kind of to the sides, also nice. Breathe in, hold it, and then side out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more in, one more out. When you come out, you can go back into the half split, tuck your back toes for pressure. Don't be shy to move your blocks if you have to. Come back with them. Feel that front hamstring. You can curl your toes back if you want to feel it even more. That's a very intense stretch. All right, going forward one more time just to feel. Feel the looseness in your hip. Very nice. One more back. Very nice. All right, bend your knee just a little bit. We do this rotation one more time. Then we're off our knees. Someone's watch likes yoga. Take your time with this one. All right, cool. Take this knee back. We're going to go back into child's pose for a little bit of a rest. So knees together, toes together, knees as wide as you can go, and then reach forward till your forehead's on the floor. If your forehead's not on the floor, use a block. Just want the weight off your neck. So breathe in, and breathe out. More in, side out. Roll your head side to side. Feel if you can put pressure on the temple of your head and your forehead and your eyebrows. Feel the floor beneath you. It's holding you. It's looking after you, keeping you safe while we're spinning through the world, galaxy. As you twist your head, lift your armpit up. See if you can go with that motion. Let your spine twist. See if you can look kind of to the side. All right, coming back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift up into your first down dog. Try push away from your hands. The further you can get from your hands, the better. A straight line from your hands to your bum. Walk on the spot maybe. Pedal your feet out one at a time. Get ready for a bit more. Take your time. Look at your feet. Appreciate. They do a lot of work for you. All right, we're going to try a little sequence. So let's go from cobra. So go forward to plank. Come down with your hips. You can untuck your toes. Actually, keep your toes tucked. Stay here. So breathe in. We'll do it a few times. So you go backwards, like we did earlier. Curve your back. Child's pose. Once you get to child's pose, I want you to push into your legs. Down dog. So you're coming up. Yeah, then going forward again. So round your back to a plank. Bring your hips down to the floor. Cobra. So we're going a big circle. Let's just do 2 or 3. Just for the experience. Go back, curve your back all the way to child's pose. Keep your toes tucked. Pause for a moment, then push into your heels. You'll feel now you're in a really good down dog because you're already far away. Go forward, round your back. High plank. Come down into cobra. You're welcome to back out if you haven't had enough. Push back into child's pose, curve your back, lift your hips, breathe out. Last one up, so feel how far you are from your hands when you're in the down dog here. This is how it should feel when you do your normal ones. Forward, round your back, cobra. Last one. From here, just untuck your toes, slowly come down to the floor. The hard work's done. Even though we still got lots of time for hard work though. All right, we're going to do half frog just for a nice rest. So take your right knee up 90 degrees. Take your right hand, tuck it through here, through your left armpit side. And then use your left hand for a pillow. And just see if you can lie down on your shoulder, see if you can find a nice stretch in there. Breathe in and out. Look at your mat, look around the room. Appreciate that we have the space. We have the time to come. We have the strength to do the things we have to do. Big inhales, big sighs. Great time to catch your breath in this pose. Inhale, exhale. Slowly making your way up. Elbows under your shoulders. Just for a moment, stay in this one-legged frog just for a moment to experience a sphinx pose inside of a frog pose. So just lift your chest up, feel very sturdy. You'll feel your lower back is a bit twisty now from that leg being out. So just experience what that feels like. Sometimes most of yoga is just being uncomfortable and liking it. So keep your eyes closed, let that leg go back to the back of your mat. We're going to swap sides. So just take your time, bring the other one up, feel how your body moves. When you're ready, left arm goes under your right armpit, and then lower yourself down for a frog. Nice. Slow inhales, slow exhales. Come undone a little bit. Set up for Sphinx pose with the left leg up. So same thing as earlier. Just feel what this feels like. Push into the floor with your fingers. You'll feel super secure, like you're a statue. Imagine you're a Sphinx. Okay, reach this leg back. I want you to open up your hands. Keep your elbows where they are. It's very uncomfortable. But then you push up, it will feel really nice into seal or extended Sphinx, I think it's called. And come down. Put your hands next to your chest. Push yourself back onto your knees. Tuck your toes. Down dog again. Straight away, walk your hands back to your feet. So you can kind of come into a dangle. So once you're at the back of your feet, just hang. You can bend your knees a lot. Don't be shy to bend your knees. It feels nice. And then lean forward till you feel like you're tipping over. Grab opposite elbows. Drop your head down. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. You can straighten up your legs a little bit if you can feel it. Feeling nice. Otherwise, just keep it bent for now. Kind of feel like you're dangling. Swing left, swing right. You can straighten one leg, straighten the other leg. Find stillness for a moment. Close your eyes. Okay, we're going to try something. Take your hand, see if you can put it underneath your foot. You can bend your legs a lot like you did earlier. So you're kind of like in this weird space. You can use your toes. You can push into your hands. Kind of a nice feeling. This will just elevate your toes. So if you're looking for a bit of a hamstring, now you can straighten them. And they'll feel a bit more pulley. Bend your knees again. Take one hand out. Take the other hand out. Put your hands on your shins. Push away. Breathe in. Exhale. Slide your hands down. Close your eyes. Feel the drop. Same thing. Hands on your shins. Breathe in. Exhale. Slide them down. One more time. Breathe in. One more time. Exhale. Okay, I want you to roll to standing, so take your time. Breathe in, arms up. Pause with your arms up for a moment, feel your heartbeat. And then exhale, bring your arms down, heart center. Take a moment to pause here. It's a rest period, but it's a grounding pose. They call this mountain. So visualize what mountain is to you. Strength or a view or a destination or something you're trying to build. Feel strong. Feel like there's roots growing out of the floor, grabbing your feet. You'll kind of feel like a tall tower, like you're tipping around, but you're sturdy. All right. Step open. We're going to just wide-legged forward fold. So breathe in, arms up. When you breathe out, you can put your hands on your hips. Yeah, it's good if you turn sideways, or you can just be on the floor. But fold forward. See if you can hang a bit forward. Same thing as ragdoll. You should be able to lift your toes, but you kind of want to be just tipping forward a little bit. Will make your back release. You can let go of your hips. You can hold your feet or just the floor. You can also bend your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk yourself over to your right foot. Grab it for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swing yourself over. Slide on the floor. Grab the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slide over one more time. Right side. Breathe in. As you breathe out, slide the other side. Breathe in the side again. Come to the middle. I want to just do some side lunges, so maybe even make your feet a little bit wider. Point your toes, point your toes outwards like this. So point them to the corners of the mat, and then you just want to see if you can find a way to get to this position or this position on your ball of your foot. But sometimes your foot's too close, sometimes too far. So don't be shy to move it, feel. No, that's wrong. Move it, feel. Once you're in position, see if you can sink down into it. You don't have to have your foot on the floor. Take your right hand, so the same hand as the knee bent, put it out to the side, and you're almost trying to push it open. So push it back, put it on the floor so it's kind of locked in place. If you feel comfortable, you can lift this hand up and twist that way. So twist towards your left side. Go on the ball of your foot if it's too hard. You guys are all flat-footed like pros. All right, bring your hand down. Stay low as you can and just slowly go that way. So don't be too low, but feel what it feels like. Move. Find out if you want to be on the ball of your foot or heel or on the heel. Same thing. Hand reaches out to the side, wedges this leg in. Other arm reaches up, look towards that hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, coming up. Come middle first. Bend your legs. Turn your feet straight. Slowly come up. Use your legs for strength. Good stuff. Walk your feet in. Hands by your chest. We're going to do tree just once. So breathe in, take this foot, put it on your calf. For the new people, if you want to, heel like this, toe on the floor. Close your eyes or stare at something on the floor. Breathe in, feel your heartbeat bump against your hands. This foot on the floor is just a little bit of stabilization. If you really got it, you can take this toe off. And then you can figure out if you want to slide it in or wedge it at the top here. Just don't put pressure on your knee. Not good to put pressure on your knee. Rather above or rather below. Some days you just need to hit the below one. It's more about the balance than it is about the effort. See if you can calm your mind, focus on what you're doing. And then when you're done, bring your knee forward first. Good for practice. Bring it up. See if you can straighten it for a moment. Bring it in. Step aside. Shift your weight. If you want, you can start at the bottom. I like to start at the bottom. Once you've got everything secure, you can slide it up. You'll see, once you have balance, you'll have balance in all the positions, wherever it has to be. So don't rush. Doesn't have to try to get to the tree quick. Take your time. Ooh. If you fall out of it, touch the floor, see if you can come back nice and gentle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, bring your knee forward. Put it straight for a moment. Lift it with the strength in this leg. And then out. All right, we're going to do Warrior 3 practice. We haven't done that in a while. So put your blocks like that for me. I'm going to teach you the basic way just to set up so you can do the transfer. But if you can do it, you can just go straight. We're going to do step forward. It's just easy to transfer your weight. So step forward, lean into this leg. So the weight is now here and this foot can lift. And then go forward until your weight is on the blocks. Lift this foot up. If this is step 1, you can either point your leg or flex your leg. You can put lots of weight on the blocks if you want, or you can have a little bit less. The easiest way to get less weight on the front is just to shift your hip back more than it is about strength. So it's about shifting your hip back till this is stretching. And then if you can let go of the blocks, put them by your chest, hands by your chest. Focus on something on the floor. Your foot will be wiggling. Let it do its thing. Good stuff. Put your hands back on the block. Put weight on it. Then drop this leg down next to it. Let go of the blocks. Forward fold. And then roll up. Good stuff. We do the other side. So go back. Step forward with your left foot. Bend the front leg. Shift your weight first. Hands on the blocks. Lift your foot up. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes we hold our breath while we're doing tricks and stuff. So slow inhale, exhale. Bend the front leg just a little. It will be a bit easier on your knee. The other nice way to practice is pick the blocks up with you. Because then when you don't want them anymore, you can just hold on to them when you lift up. It's a nice way to practice. Okay, when you're ready, drop this foot down. Forward fold. Roll up. All right. I want to give one attempt on each side to a half moon. They're just fun to do. So just use one block, step. This foot is in line with that block. And then what you want to do is basically, actually do both blocks, but keep the one block, the one that's the same one as your foot, in line with your foot. Yes? And then start with the warrior 3. Then what you want to do is twist your hips open. And then this left hand should be able to let go and go up. It's a bit of a fiddly way to get used to it. There's a lot going on. But ideally, just first go from the one to the other one. So bring your leg down. You can actually just stay here. So stay forward folded like this. And don't be shy to move this block around that you're holding, because that's part of it. So from here, lift the back leg up. See if you can twist the hip first. Then you will see you won't need this hand as much anymore. Then maybe bring your hand up towards your chest first. And then try lift it. The last step would be to look at the roof, but it's really tricky. Oh, I can't look at the roof. All right, drop your foot down, forward fold. All right, walk your hands forward, feet back. This time I want you to lift up your right leg. Okay, go forward with your body like a plank with your leg in the air. Bring this knee forward, turn it 90 degrees, put it on the floor. So pigeon pose. You can move this foot forward a bit if you're very flexible. I like to take this back and just like kind of wedge myself deeper into it. First step I want you to try is just have your hands far back, kind of proud pigeon up with your chest. Breathe in. This one's really good for splits. Breathe out. One more in. On your exhale, you can walk your hands down if you want to go lower. You can also use the blocks if you want to kind of like lie on them. Or you can put your head completely on the floor if you're flexible enough. You can reach your arms forward if your head's on the floor. Breathe. I always enjoy this pose. Okay, come up, walk your hands backwards, take your time. We're going to go back to down dog. So tuck this toes. Very important, tuck this toes first, make space. Then push into your hands first. Now you've got time to move this leg. It's all about moving the other stuff first. So down dog for a moment. Lift your left leg up this time. Shift your body weight forward, three-legged down dog, or three-legged plank, sorry. Turn your knee out 90 degrees. Slide this back foot back till you're in the pigeon you want to be. First we stay up. So bring your hands back. I even like to use my fingertips, get me higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more in. And then on your out, you can go lower if you want to go lower. Or you can stay up on the proud pigeon. You decide. Okay, when you're ready, walk your hands back. So concentrate on the steps. You'll see how much easier it is. Tuck your toe, push into it so your knee lifts. Then take these hands round, push the floor away. Now you've got lots of space for this foot to go back, then down dog. All this stuff's going to make your yoga easier for the transitions. Good stuff, people. Let's go forward all the way down to the floor. Make your way slowly, slowly, slowly. Once you're done, you can turn around onto your back. Oh. You can decide which way your head must point, because I saw this morning they couldn't see me. But you don't really have to see me. So bring your right knee up, squeeze it in. Straighten your left leg. We're going to do a spinal twist. In and out. And then when you're ready, left hand, right knee. Pull over to your left side. Look over to your right side or look at the roof. See if you can sink, melt into this pose. Drop your shoulder to the floor. Often we're just holding on to tension. We don't want to go further into it. So see if you can relax any part of your body that's holding. Breathe in, breathe out. Coming back up, take your time. Keep this right knee in, but I want you to try to take your right hand on the inside of your right knee. Out to the left, well, out to the right, yeah, all the way. So you're opening up your knee. Nice. You can put weight on it, or if it's too sore, you can kind of back off a little bit. Feel what that feels like. It's a bit of an awkward stretch. If you flex your toes, sometimes that feels nice. If you point your toes and flex it while you're busy. Come back up. Let's do calf on the same leg. So straighten this leg up. Grab behind your knee to start. You can straighten your leg, curl your toes back. That will give you the most activation. If that's too easy, you can reach above your calf and still hang back. You can keep your leg straight at the bottom or bend it, depending on what you're going for. If your foot's vibrating, it's normal. Sometimes they say the vibration is trauma leaving your body. So just lean into that idea like it's healing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just shaking. All right, this top foot, bring it down to your knee. And then I want you to fall to the right-hand side. It's good for your psoas muscles. Yeah, on that side of your the left-hand side of your bum, you'll feel it there. Just takes a bit of wiggling to get into a position where you feel it. Don't be shy to move that foot that's on the floor. Just walk it up and down. You can put your hands on your thighs or on your body. And just change this. And then when you're ready, come up and we're going to swap sides. So put your foot on the floor. Just pause for a moment. Feel what it feels like. Bring the left knee in, squeeze it for a moment, straighten your right leg. Pull it into your body. Breathe in and out. Take your right hand onto your left knee. Pull it over to your right side. Wiggle yourself around. Get into the stretch. Look over to the left or the right or to the roof. Close your eyes, slow down your breathing. I'm going to try end class nice and slowly. Imagine your shoulder reach the floor. You can also try to put your knee on the floor, your shoulder will lift, or your shoulder on the floor, your knee will lift. Or kind of in the middle, they all feel different. Then bring this knee up again. We're going to do hamstrings, so maybe bring the bottom leg in just for ease. And then behind the knee, grab it, straighten your leg, curl your toes back. Feel if you pull. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, reach above your calf. feel. Concentrate. Feel the shake. Okay, slowly bend your knee, bring it down. Put it on your knee. Then we fall over to the left side. Move the bottom leg around till you can feel it stretching just a little bit in your right hand glute. Just treat it like a rest position if it's not hurting. And coming back up. Put that foot on the floor, just pause, feel what everything feels like for a moment. Bring your knees up, squish them in. Feel yourself push into your knees, into your chest. Breathe in, it will tighten up the space. Side out. Lift your feet up above your head. Grab the outside of your feet, bring your hips down, knees come down to your armpits. Let gravity do its thing. Roll left, roll right. If you want, you can straighten one leg, stretch it a bit. Bend it, straighten the other one a little bit. And then when you're done, put your feet together. Just kind of let them go down to the floor in a big diamond for reclined butterfly. Put one hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach. Slow breath going in stomach, in chest, side out, in your nose, open your mouth, side out. One more in, one more out. While you exhale, let your legs go forward, open up, corners of your mat. Just let your feet open up to the sides. Palms are kind of facing the roof. Your hands are just laying on the floor. Move your head left and right. Pick up your shoulders, put them back down. See if you can wiggle into a super still position. Then just relax. Take your time, breathing in and out. Try slow down your breathing. Try pause at the top and at the bottom. Feel the air go in. Feel the warm air come out. I'm going to lead you through a body scan, so just close your eyes. You may have a nap or you can listen to me. We're going to just start at the top of our head, focus your attention, maybe give it a color. Try to relax your forehead, eyebrows, your eyelids, corners of your eyes. Relax your cheekbones, your lips. Let your mouth open a little. Let your tongue lie in the bottom of your mouth. Relax the corners of your mouth, unclench your jaw, relaxing your back of your neck and your shoulder blades, relaxing your collarbones and your chest muscles. Moving to your left shoulder, left bicep, inner elbow, outer elbow, forearm, wrist, inside of your hand, outside of your hand, thumb, the next finger, the next finger, the next finger, and your little finger. moving back up your palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, shoulder, your whole chest, your right shoulder, bicep, inner elbow, outer elbow, forearm, wrist, inside of your palm and the outside of your palm, thumb, the next finger, the next finger, the next finger, your little finger, moving back up your palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, bicep, shoulder, your whole chest. Focus on your heart, feel it beating. Focus around the space around your heart, keeps you going. Your ribs, your lungs, stomach, your lower back. Focus on your hips as a whole, your left hip, thigh, knee, back of your knee, shin, calf, ankle, your heel, top of your foot, and the bottom of your foot, your big toe, the next toe, the next toe, the next toe, your little toe, moving up your foot, ankle, shin, knee, thigh, your left hip, your hips as a whole, your right hip, thigh, knee, back of the knee, shin, calf, ankle, your heel, the top of your foot and the bottom of your foot, big toe, the next toe, the next toe, the next toe, toe, moving back up your foot, your ankle, shin, knee, thigh, hip, moving back up to your heart. Just feel everything at once. If you can feel it tingling all over your body. Acknowledge if anything's sore, if you need to work on anything. Maybe you're impressed with something today. Smile, feel tough, proud. You made time for your exercise, you made time for your mind. Take a moment to appreciate that you did the work and you're just absorbing now. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to just lie in silence. Listen to the music, listen to the nature, the traffic. See if you can hear things close by and far away. You can stop worrying about your breathing, just feel in and out. Just see what it does on its own with no effort. And start to move your fingers and your toes. You can reach above your head. Stretch nice and tall. Move your head left and right. Slowly start coming out of your rested period. You can bring your knees up to your chest, squeeze them in. And when you're ready, roll over to your right side. You can hold onto your knees or let go, just kind of fetal position for a moment. It's always best to come out of your shavasana slowly. Your energy slow down, so you don't want to pick it up really quickly. Just feel the floor. Imagine there's energy coming out of it. Give it a color. Maybe it's green, it's pink. Claiming the energy that you've worked for. Use it for what you need to use it for. When you're ready, you can make your way to seated. Just keep your eyes closed. Return to your hands on your knees. Breathe in, feel tall, spine long, head up, proud. Exhale, your shoulders come down. You'll just feel like you're getting taller. Breathe in. Side out. One more time in. Smile, feel strong, side out. When you're ready, arms go out to the side, up above your head. Breathe in. Sigh, down past your face, down past your heart, round out in a circle, up to the sky. Breathe in, look up to your hands. Slowly bring your hands down to your forehead. Take a moment, acknowledge kind words to yourself, or kind thoughts to yourself, everyone around you. Move your hands to your mouth, acknowledging kind words to yourself and everyone around you. Move your hands to your heart. Just appreciate the practice. Thank yourself for showing up. Appreciate the time. When you're ready, you can flick your eyes open. Namaste. Hope you guys had a juicy flow, for lack of a better word. The one sun salutation practice, she keeps saying it's a juicy stretch. That's where the joke comes from. So we say it feels juicy. Me and my dad. Anyways, there's coffee. There's no snacks because Sean didn't bring. He's the baker guy. And I see Michelle's a baker too. Michelle. Really? Nice. I see. I saw on her Instagram.
Did you see she's got one really she made this huge cake for a wedding and the cake came down.
No. I must see it. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys feel good. I hope you've been doing your headstands. Let's take a picture. Come sit here. Maybe we take a new picture. Everyone sit here. Fantastic. Is this live still on? Live? That's nice. Can everybody go there, please? Find a seat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where to put these people to watch us, I guess. Can I have everybody there? We'll sit on the floor. Haley can do splits, I saw. I don't know where the splits came from. Not today. Hello. Is it your watch that tells us the heart rate? All right. All right, there we go. Oh. Because I have to selfie though. Smile. Oh, wait, I'm blocking people. Smile. Yeah, all right. Have a good evening, everybody.
It's the phone.
That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat.
Them is to